Ready to fight? Ready. Here.
So here is the inimitable Nate Diaz, more than 10 years on this UFC roster. And here's a guy who, he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. High-level mixed martial arts there. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target and is very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Diaz.
Both of them landed there.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Oh, huge right.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice jab. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Diaz's eye is closing up. I'm not sure if I saw a Stockton slap in there, but it has been punches and bunches from Nathan Diaz tonight.
As it always is, right? Nate is a guy that is going to overwhelm you with volume. And tonight, he's starting to enter that flow state that will allow him to do just that.
Man, these guys have some juice.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
He's hurt now. There's a left hand from Diaz. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenally to this point. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but maybe to the surprise of his opponent, he has come out so aggressive here tonight. He has landed a ton of strikes here early and gotten off to a nice start. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. His nose is all crooked. It's all beat up. It's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Oh! Big.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that.
Diaz is tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for length. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here.
So the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night.
Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage. Diaz's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. 15 seconds to go. Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left. right, so DC, I know your corner never had to get involved and stop a fight, but these fighters are both so damaged that at this point... All right, back to the stool, and he is official.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
He has not even attempted a takedown. I would never expect this. I don't understand what is going on in his fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Diaz's shot is blocked. Back and forth we go. It takes 2 to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up.
Now he's mad.
Oh! What a fantastic takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, once again, Diaz is trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively. Big ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
Diaz is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, so he continues to... Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take. Never mind, both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you what type of heart you need in order to be a fighter. What a performance by both. Very rarely do you gain and lose it. Whoever loses this fight will be able to leave this octagon with their head held high.
Rips the body there for good measure. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant...
Oh! Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
ready to fight? Ready.
One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round one. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Oh, good block there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Deep now. Straight to the body by Pereira. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing it with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Lands a huge flying knee.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
Nice jab by Pereira. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Du Plessis' head kick looked like that one was blocked. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he is a true fight finisher, and Alex Pereira has really managed risk well tonight. Not necessarily going for the kill shot. We'll see if it materializes here late in the round.
Well, I think it speaks to his evolution of an MMA fighter. He's not just a striker anymore. He's an MMA striker, recognizing that the gloves are smaller. So he's got to take his time in his approach. He cannot just hunt you down anymore. So that makes him more accurate. That makes him more focused defensive. Oh!
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Cass is trying to find that shot again. Hurt him again.
Oh, big left.
This is a crazy high pace.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, you got... Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight. And offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward. Du Plessis swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Flying through the air, and he lands the knee. And blocks the shot there. Oh, that'll snap you right back. Beautiful combination. We might get a stoppage here. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, heading back to the corner, and Duplessis' eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to.
Over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Let's do it.
All right, round 2.
What a kick. That one landed.
Oh!
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, big left hook there.
Another one. He's hurt bad.
Duplessis going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, there it is again, that left hook from Alex Pereira. He is in the zone tonight, champ.
I'm surprised you're still standing because Alex Pereira lands that left hook. Generally, you go to sleep. The guy's...
Duplessis' kick is blocked. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the... Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Duplessis is doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Pereira's lowered.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Right on the button.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive, man. He's out! Alex Pereira with a huge knockout tonight.
Jeez Louise.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
I'd imagine it's really hard and potentially frustrating at times as you try to get any sort of consistent read on what Wonder Boy is trying to do. Nice jab by Edwards.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proving ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy. Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
So more output, at least in the early going. Missed with that right hand.
Heavy body kick lands. Wonder Boy looks big. He looks strong, physically ready to fight.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
And he blocks the shot there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Caught the kick.
Going to the side kick. Edwards gets caught by another side kick. Why fix it? Not broken. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Straight right hand on the counter is good. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Slips to avoid the right. So 33 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Caught that. Now there's the...
Well, all right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of the kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Well, you got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Planted and fired there, landed to the body. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage pace. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round two, which could have an impact on the judges' potential.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. When you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. Big knee lands there. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round. So 5 minutes in the can. Now we get to our second round. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Leon Edwards. Clean punch right there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Side kick is true. All right, well, that blow is bussing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red, is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Nice block.
Thompson's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking. Nice straight right hand. So pretty good with
He can't even stand.
Wow, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Edwards gets tattooed by that straight punch. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns. Cannot take too many of those.
2 minutes now to go round two. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Chain starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell. Nice block.
Edwards' nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
The high kick lands.
So 103 total strikes. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. 45 seconds remain in the round. Ooh. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice crack there. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack him.
Edwards is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, there's the horn signifying. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they...
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do. There it is again.
That'll do it! Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Man!
Way to finish that fight.
Oh, man.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two UFC megastars ready to engage. Former UFC interim lightweight champions Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier. Not a whole lot of heat on the matchup per se, but Dustin did publicly criticize Gaethje after he sort of threw the interim title on the canvas after he won.
And then said afterwards, I bet he wished he didn't throw the title on the canvas after he won it. When you look at the matchup, you have Dustin Poirier from the southpaw stance with that beautiful right hook with the straight right hand. Justin Gaethje will walk through a train wreck in order to get to his goals. This fight, as we saw in fight number 1 between these two, is always guaranteed to be fun. Who is going to be the guy that's just a little bit more of a dog that allows for them to win the fight?
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he strikes.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. Big shot lands for both guys.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Gaethje. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Lands a jab. Just a slip there. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Another knockdown!
Now he's back up.
Poirier's kick is blocked. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh! Huge left. Gaethje with a cracking right. Body shot. Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, nice kick.
Late round action here. I can barely hear myself inside. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Gaethje's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and... Justin Gaethje!
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, perhaps the only thing more impressive than the high-level experience is the fan base. For a lot of fans, they got into mixed martial arts by watching Nick Diaz compete. He has fought for UFC championships. He has several signature wins. Tonight, the focus is to get back to what got him here. Punches and bunches, high-level boxing, and when a submission presents itself, you know the Diaz boys are certainly going to seal it up. Right hook to the head block. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. Big ground and pound.
Oh, Diaz is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there.
He gets to the single collar side. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, there's that kick, and it lands. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. And he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of the kick, he would go right to a takedown, and it works perfection. Oh, back and forth we go. Oh, what a kick. Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head.
Oh, roundhouse. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to his feet. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Diaz. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive. And that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with. And he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Caught the kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Diaz gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. So Rachmanov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, how good is that left hand?
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John.
Oh, put the foot on the hip. Flying elbow.
It takes so much courage to even attempt something like that, and it looks like he's in a dominant position trying to find a finish from a flying armbar.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous round. Single collar tie now.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer. Whoa! Oh, hip toss to get him down. Kickboxing 101.
Look at how he drives the punch right into his opponent's midsection.
Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. That is it! Shavkat Rakhmonov. Too good.
Oh, man.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, you want to talk about a guy who's already put together an amazing highlight reel. Here is the Mexican phenom, Yair Rodriguez. You may remember that flying head kick knockout of Andre Fili. Stopped the legend BJ Penn early in 2017. Superstardom, the buzzword for Yair Rodriguez. We will see if this young man can keep it going tonight. Well, you see how conditioned Zabit Magomedsharipov is here, DC. Nobody trains as hard as this guy. There may be guys who train as hard, but Zabit puts in the time, and the results certainly in the UFC speak for themselves. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Come on, you got a little more. Come on.
That left hook was crazy. Oh, again!
Back to the feet now. Rodriguez's shot is blocked. Oh, and a cut has just opened up on his forehead. We'll keep an eye on it. Oh, with authority, the body. Wow.
He's hurt.
These guys throwing early.
Oh, nice body shot.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there.
He got hurt again.
Big elbow there, lands. So 33 total strikes have landed for Zabit Magomedsharipov. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big Superman punch there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
And he switches to southpaw. Whoa! Rodriguez's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Side kick.
Now he's throwing that jab to the body. You know what's crazy? It was like MMA back in the day. Guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Nice leg kick there by Magomedsharipov. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head hunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Another one. Body shot.
Man, I don't even know what that strike is called. All I know is that it landed. You never know what you're going to get out of Zabit Magomedsharipov.
Need to get a takedown now.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Magomedsharipov bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power. And now it does not matter how many times you jam on that X button. It will not do any damage. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so what were you doing in 2015? That was the last time Yuri Prochazka lost a mixed martial arts fight, and John Jones is back to the light heavyweight division. He wanted this challenge. We'll see how it goes against the Czech Republic's Yuri Prochazka.
You know, love Yuri Prochazka. This is a guy that takes a martial arts approach to everything that he does. He is an absolute warrior. He's a guy that possesses unbelievable... Oh! Deserved pad. It's a good right hand right there.
Push kick there to the body.
Those hands go.
His misses are entertaining. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that... Oh, no!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so they have done it once. It produced the biggest singular fight in UFC history on the pay-per-view front. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. And Khabib got a lot done in the striking realm in their first fight.
Yeah, both of these guys fought very well in the time that they were fighting in their position. Khabib Nurmagomedov was able to use his wrestling to ultimately get the decision or to get the victory. But Conor McGregor had moments where he looked like he could get Khabib in trouble. This is the biggest fight the UFC can put together, and I'm lucky that this time I get to call it out on my side.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your legs able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Lands that elbow on the inside. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different thing to string them together. Beautifully done there by Nurmagomedov.
Great triple landing from the top.
Making all these shots count. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Conor McGregor is back tonight with much fanfare. His appetite and his competitive spirit for mixed martial arts competition remains. And for Alexander Volkanovski, you only get this shot once usually against the biggest name in the sport. We'll see what he can do.
He has got to get it done tonight. You've got to take advantage of your opportunities. But Conor McGregor is more than a marquee matchup. He is a former double champion, a guy that elevated the sport to the next level. And he has a piston of a left hand. He's so fast, he's so smooth, and he's so confident in his ability that he thinks he can knock anyone out. He intends to knock Volkanovski out tonight.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. And just misses with that big right hand. Fast pace here in the early going.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney.
Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense. Nice job landing that takedown.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Oh!
Caught that kick there.
Both fighters start to open up a little bit. Well, nice display of hands there by Conor McGregor. Let's not forget, after preparing for Floyd Mayweather, he said he felt like it would help his boxing immeasurably in a mixed martial arts setting, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to him.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Nice front kick there. Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by McGregor. 2 minutes to go here in round one. Good body shot.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Back to the jab now, no good. Circling towards the left now. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Oh, Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Back to his feet. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. He's hurt bad. These dudes are going at it.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.